Morning of day 3. We are just getting ready to leave camp. We're gonna go back over to this flat where we were yesterday in Glass and see if we can find that bull that was out there with his cows yesterday. We heard him bugling pretty much all night last night. Just lost him like the last 3 hours. It's picked up kind of windy, so we're hoping he's just out there and we can't hear him, but we're gonna go try to find him and make a play on him as he comes back up in here to bed if he does what he does yesterday. So that's the plan. Go see if he's out there. We're chasing a bull right now. We woke up and started glassing. Had some elk back where we've been hunting, so we tried to get up and around him, ran into one cow at least. Now we're just trying to hustle back. Got the wind right and get around these elk before they get in here to bed, so we want the ones bugling. I think it's the same bull we've been after in the last 2 days. We're gonna go see if we can catch up to him. Going. Gabe, can you see him or no? Close?
Just kept hanging up. Like 70, and it's way too thick.
Yeah, I know. I got over. Was he big?
That was our 320 bull.
Got that hill.
I don't know, he got interested again.
I thought he did bark. I thought
Yeah.
he barked bugle.
Well, he like bark chuckled.
I didn't know if he's winded us or.
He's still right down over there. I just watched him.
Alright guys, that one didn't work out. We were close. Gabe got to 61, so just too thick in here, so we let him work off because we couldn't catch up to him. He was just kind of feeding and working his way to bed probably, so we've got another bull bugling down here on the bottom, kind of where we've been hunting the last couple days, so we're gonna go see if we can't get on him. Hunt here. We're gonna try to go up and get on this fence line the elk have been crossing. We had them cross about 150 yards ahead of us today, this morning. So we're gonna go get the wind right, get set up on that same area, and hope they cross back out into this big meadow. back in this timber about a quarter mile from our camp. We've been doing a little cow call, and it's really quiet. We've got a bull fired up. He's bugled 5 or 6 times now, so it sounds like he's making some ground. We're gonna see if we can't pull him up here and get him killed.
Definitely got it closer.
Yeah. So we're set up now. This bull is probably 600 yards-ish out in this big meadow. We're back here in the timber. I've got Gabe down just in front of me. 50 or 60 yards and a little bit to the downwind side. This bull's answering to cow calls. I'm going to try to get him to commit to come up into this corner. Then if he ends up getting close enough where I think he's going to come in, we'll pull him in. If not, I'll bugle at him, try to get him fired up. So, good start. This is the same bull we've been on a couple times. He's got a really, just bugle again. He's got a really deep, growly bugle. He's a big bull. We've seen him once, so we're going to hope that he works his way up in here and see if Gabe can't get a shot. I know he hit him. Don't know how it was, but I'm gonna go talk to him.
Dead bull, buddy. He stopped perfect right when he crossed the fence.
Hold on, let's get this set up here. Oh,
God, that was amazing.
We had this bull bugling out in this meadow. Just threw some cow calls, and he must have been looking hard because he bugled a couple times and was coming. Gabe just shot him at 20 yards right here. He stopped and looked at you. Did you?
I
He stopped
drew.
and looked at you, and I cow called right away.
Perfect.
Yeah, and he turned right back to me.
He jumped,
the fence.
and then I cow called, and he stopped. Perfect.
I knew when he got in that clearing you were gonna shoot. I knew as soon as he crossed.
I
Let's
had
go.
to, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. You did it perfect. That worked.
I mean, that was amazing.
It was money.
Yeah. It's 4 inches behind your shoulder. Perfect up and down.
Well, I
Got
think
about
we
that
just-
much of my arrow still.
I saw it. I heard it. It sounded really good. It sounded diaphragm. So.
I mean, I'm behind his,
Yeah.
I'm like mid-body.
Just give him time.
Perfect up and down.
That was insane. We're gonna freak out here for a little bit and probably. This is our combined about what 10th day elk hunting.
Yeah.
We've called in 2 bulls, both good bulls. Called in a spike yesterday. Been having a lot of fun and finally just got it done, we think. So we're gonna give him time. Play it safe, go get some water probably because we're empty and figure out what we're gonna do from there. Looks good. We're just gonna ease up here where Gabe shot. Just check for blood. We're not gonna look for nice, huge. All right, guys. We are hiking down to a creek to get some water. Left that bowl for a little while. Gonna go get water because we need it to hopefully get them packed and quartered out and everything. So go down here, find some water, go back in, and probably start taking up the trail. What do you think, Gabe? Woo! It's been about 2 hours since Gabe shot him. We're just getting ready to take up this trail, so we got blood right away. Right at the shot, it's a good sign. Gabe thought that he made a good shot on this ball, so see if we can find this blood here real quick.
Sprayed on this tree. Might be the exit sitting on left here.
Alright guys, just found the arrow. Let's see if I can get, alright, you can pick it up, it looks good. Got blood all the way out on it. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Got some bubbles.
Got some bubbles, we've got decent blood here right away, so we're gonna work this trail nice and slow and see if we can't come up with him. We're on the trail of this bull that Gabe shot. Found where he came through this meadow. We've been working up. We kind of lost blood and we've just been working up. Haven't been able to find much blood. So, shoot. Started doing a little, going up ahead, doing a little grid search. Had to come back and get the camera because he's fucking laying right up there.
Kidding me? You.
He's dead like 50 yards inside the timber. I
hate you.
I knew I could smell him. Oh, we're gonna go take a look at him.
Oh, I knew you were doing that, Mike. If he grabs the camera, he found him.
Let's go see what he looks like. Let Gabe lead the way. I knew I could smell him.
I hate you, man. I was like, he picks up the camera, he found me.
I know, I knew it was going to be obvious, but I tried to just do a nonchalant interview, you know.
And I was hoping you would pick up the camera, Mike. If he starts looking for blood again, he didn't find him.
This bull's probably what, Gabe? Not even a quarter mile from camp?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. See him?
No.
50 yards. Keep going. See him now?
Oh, yeah.
He's dead 10 minutes after you shot him.
What a nice bull, man. That's a stud bull.
Yes, bro. Oh, we did it. We did it. There's your broadhead sticking out.
Yeah. I was a little back, but
I'd say he was quartering maybe a little. Hold him up.
God, they're huge.
That is a stud. First bull ever.
Oh, man,
First elk between the two of us. 6? Yeah, 6x6, all muddied up. He must have been wallowing. Hell yeah.
He's stiff already.
Yeah, he's been dead since you shot. That couldn't have worked out much better. We got a little nervous there on the tracking, but He didn't go, what, 100 yards, 150 yards? We're gonna go, probably go back to camp and get some stuff ready to roll and get him quartered out and out of here. It's pretty hot, so. What you got to say, Gabriel?
Come true, man.
Yeah, this is literally what he moved out here for. This is what I drove 14 hours and then hiked up a mountain for 40 hours up in a row. This is literally all you can ask for. We got Gabe's bull all quartered and skinned out. We are beginning to pack out. We're gonna try, there's a creek like 2 miles up here. Pretty hot, so we're gonna try to get to that creek, get the meat cooling over it, and come back for the rest of the meat, and then come back for camp. So we will be struggling here for a few hours. Probably not a whole lot of footage, but get her done. All right, as you can see, we made it back to the truck. We are grilling up some burgers right now. We got our packs out, all our camping stuff out, and have shuffled the meat a little closer, but have about 3 more trips to make to go in and get it all. So it's gonna be a long night. Headed out. Last trip. Kids got the head. I got a bag of meat. We're about 4 miles from the truck. Well, as you can see, it is light out. 7 o'clock. We just got done and back to the truck with the last load of meat and Gabe's bull. So we've been packing for 18 hours. We think we're somewhere around 35 miles. Pretty brutal, but we got her done. Gonna get loaded up and and go to bed. We haven't slept in about 28 hours, I think. So, yeah, it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. Well, that pretty much concludes our archery elk season of 2020. We had a great hunt, had a lot of fun. Ended up, being as successful as we could ever ask for. I ended up getting a cow tag, but we had some weather roll in, and it kind of moved the elk. Just couldn't really get back on them. Hunted 4 or 5 days and just couldn't end up getting an opportunity at a cow, but overall still an extremely successful hunt. Got to spend, basically 2 weeks with Gabe, who I don't see very much anymore, and other buddy Wyatt came down too from Wisconsin. So just spending time with those guys was awesome, and seeing some of the prettiest country in the United States, along with chasing just the beautiful creatures. So it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed it. Can't wait to get back out there. Hopefully that tag is actually still good for rifle season, so there's a chance I might get out there and chase some elk with Gabe with the rifle and try to fill that tag. But that's it for bow hunting. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for more videos coming shortly, and thanks for watching.